Have you ever had a case of multiple personality?
Multiple personality disorder, now called dissociative identity disorder, is a disorder in which an individual develops two or more alternate personalities. These alternate personalities have their own thoughts, memories, and unique behaviors. This particular mental disorder has sparked public intrigue and has been the center focus of a number of films. In this video, I'll be comparing two films involving dissociative identity disorder: the more dramatic and Hollywood representation of the disorder in Fight Club versus the more realistic portrayal in The Three Faces of Eve. We'll start off by talking about Fight Club.
You do not talk about Fight Club.
In this 1999 psychological thriller based on the novel of the same name by Chuck Palahniuk, Edward Norton plays the unnamed narrator, an insomniatic automobile recall specialist whose life flips upside down upon meeting Tyler Durden, a high-quality soap salesman by day and Fight Club orchestrator turned domestic terrorist group leader by night. However, spoiler alert, they're two alternate personalities of the same person.
Because we're the same person.
That's right.
The narrator unknowingly has dissociative identity disorder and during his sleepless nights lives his life as Tyler Durden. While this film has quite a few inaccuracies in its portrayal of DID, such as the narrator getting into fistfights with himself, it does get some things right about the disorder. In the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, or the DSM, the American Psychiatric Association notes that individuals with DID frequently have a comorbid disorder such as PTSD, eating disorders, obsessive-compulsive disorder, sleep disorders, or depressive disorders, of which the latter two can be seen in the narrator. Professors of psychology Ronald and Jonathan Comer believe that dissociative identity disorder can be a result of trauma or childhood abuse, and the personality divide is a way to cope. While we don't know if the narrator of Fight Club experienced any trauma or abuse as a child, the film shows that he was unhappy and dissatisfied with his life, so Tyler Durden emerged as a way to cope.
You were looking for a way to change your life. You could not do this on your own. All the ways you wish you could be, that's me. I look like you want to look, I f like you want to f. I am smart, capable, and most importantly, I'm free in all the ways that you are not.
According to the fundamentals of abnormal psychology, dissociative identity disorder has three types of relationship patterns in how different personalities interact with one another. In mutually amnesic relationships, the subpersonalities are completely unaware of each other. In mutually cognizant patterns, each alternate personality is aware of the others and may even talk to one another. The third and most common relationship pattern is one-way relationship. In this pattern, some subpersonalities are aware of the others, but that awareness is not mutual. In Fight Club, the narrator and Tyler's relationship does not accurately portray any of these three patterns, but rather as a mix between a mutually amnesic relationship and a one-way relationship. The two frequently converse with each other, and Tyler is always aware of the narrator. However, the narrator is only aware of Tyler when the pair of them are working together. The Three Faces of Eve is one of the more accurate portrayals of DID in film, in part because it is based on the real-life story of Christine Costner, a woman who was treated for multiple personality disorder in the 1950s. In the film, Eve White seeks treatment for her severe headaches and episodes of amnesia. Her psychiatrist, Dr. Luther, realizes she has the very rare mental disorder, multiple personality disorder.
You understand? No, sir.
Her personality has split, and she lives her life partly as Eve White, a tired and shy wife and mother.
Yes, I'm very tired. I seem to be tired all the time now.
Eve Black, a rambunctious and flirtatious woman with a childish nature. And eventually as Jane, the sophisticated and educated woman who has lost her memory. Joanne Woodward won an Oscar and Golden Globe for Best Actress because of her outstanding portrayal of Eve White, Eve Black, and Jane. She accurately showed the unique behaviors and mannerisms of the three different personalities of the real-life Eve White, Eve Black, and Jane in the recorded therapy sessions.
They itch. These hose. They're nylon. I'm allergic to nylon.
I think it's a hose.
The film has an accurate portrayal of the different treatment options for individuals with DID. In the film, Dr. Luther educates Eve White and Eve Black about the disorder and seeks to find out its roots through hypnosis.
Would you mind going under hypnosis again?
You say so.
The effectiveness of this form of therapy on patients with DID is still hotly debated in the field of psychiatry. While some believe hypnosis can make valuable contributions towards efforts to help these patients achieve symptomatic relief, but others believe that hypnosis may have significant iatrogenic effects on DID. This means they believe hypnosis may cause more subpersonalities to emerge. Both of these arguments are represented in this 1957 film. Dr. Luther places Eve Black under hypnosis, which causes the third personality of the film, Jane, to emerge.
May I ask who you are?
I don't know that either.
While later on in the film, Dr. Luther once again uses hypnosis, only this time Eve White uncovers the repressed memory of her grandmother's funeral.
Please, I don't want to. There's too many people. Please. Mama, don't make me. Mama, please don't make me.
The recollection of this traumatic memory eventually leads to the integration of Eve White and Eve Black's memories with Jane, who becomes the only remaining personality.
She's gone.
Eve?
They're gone.
Eve Black?
They're gone, I tell you, both of them. They're gone, and there's nobody else here but me. I know it. I can feel it. And I can remember. I can remember everything. Mama and Papa and Bonnie. I can remember. Oh, I can remember. I can remember.
This conclusion to the film is only partially accurate. It took the real-life Christine Sizemore Costner almost 20 years for all of her personalities, which were actually 22 in total, to be completely integrated. Despite this, the film raised a great amount of public awareness about this particular mental disorder. And according to Christian Paring, the chair of the philosophy department at Dowling College, the Three Faces of Eve was partly responsible for the rise in diagnoses of multiple personality disorder in the years following the film.